In part 4, I'm looking at common accusations against prophet. Common accusations against prophet. Now, in the book of Acts chapter 13 and verses, the Bible says, "And when they had gone through the isle unto Paphos, they found a certain sorcerer, a false prophet, a Jew, whose name was Bar Jesus." So in the book of Acts, we find out that there was a false prophet. A false prophet is different from a prophet. And this false prophet was a Jew, and his name was Bar Jesus. In Revelation chapter 16 and verse 13, the Bible said, "And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon, and out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet." So we can never have the false unless we have the genuine. The existence of the false is a proof of the existence of the genuine. We can never imitate something that does not have the genuine. So every time you hear about the false, it means that there is the existence of the genuine. Now, when you come to Matthew chapter 7 and verse 15, the Bible says, "Beware of false prophets, which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravening wolves." In Matthew 24 verse 11, the Bible says, "And many false prophets shall arise and shall deceive many." So the main reason why we're going to have many false prophets, not few false prophets, but many false prophets, is because they want to deceive many. In Matthew 24:24, the Bible says, "For there shall arise false Christ and false prophet, and shall show great signs and wonders, and so much that even where possible, they shall deceive the very elect." So there's going to be false prophets who are going to show great signs and wonders, and even where possible, they will deceive the very elect. I'm giving you the background to know that as long as there are the false, then it means that there is going to be the existence of the genuine. In this session, we are looking at common accusations against prophet. So what are the common accusations against prophet? When the Lord called me into prophetic ministry over 21 years ago, one of the things I decided to look out for was the common accusation against prophet and prophetic people, so that I can build capacity to handle every accusation that will come against me in the course of my ministry as a prophet. So what are the common accusations we hear against prophet and prophetic people? Number 1, the commonest accusation you hear about prophet and prophetic people is that prophets are womanizers. The commonest accusation you hear is that prophets are womanizers. They accuse prophets commonly that they flirt with women. They say that prophets abuse and take advantage of people in the church. especially women. They say the prophet engaged in immoral activities in the church. And so if the prophet happens to be a woman, they say that she has moral issues, she has moral challenges. Are these things true or not? These are common accusations against prophet. The second common accusation against prophet and prophetic people is that prophets are fake and they are not from God. Prophets are fake and they are not from God. So the accused prophet are not being real, are being fake, and that they are not from God. The third commonest accusation against prophet is that people also think the prophet use other powers different from God's power. They accuse prophet that they use other powers different from God's power. What they mean to say is that prophets have gone for charm, for ritual, and they do things for ritual purposes, and that is why they are able to prophesy. They allude all kinds of things to prophet and prophetic people. They say that prophet use occultic powers. I mean, when you use a handkerchief, they say that there is a certain power in the handkerchief. When you use ring, you wear ring, they say that, it's the source of your power. When you are not married and you are single, they say that the source of your occultic power is the main reason why you cannot marry. When you marry, they say that you are married because of the occultic power. When you wear spectacles, they said it's because of the powers that they are born for. That's why you wear spectacles. When you travel, they say that you travel for occultic powers. When you don't travel, they say you can't travel because of occultic power. These are common accusations. And if you are called into the office of a prophet or you're a prophetic person, you need to know some of these things and build capacity to be able to handle them. Number four, they say the prophet feed off poor people and they take advantage of them to enrich themselves. We don't know if these things are true. They say the prophet feed up poor people and they use them to enrich themselves. If the person is poor, they say the prophet want to feed on them. So why would the prophet not feed on the rich but will target the poor? They say that the prophet extort money from people. They say prophets are lovers of money. They love material things. They say prophets deceive people to take their belongings and their property. These are common accusations against prophet. Prophets are materialistics and they don't care about souls. That they exploit the ignorance of people to enrich themselves. Are these accusations true? These are common accusations against prophet and prophetic people. Number 5, they say the prophet connive with people to make claims and act out rehearsed speeches. In other words, they stage prophecies, they stage miracles, they fake miracles. These are common accusations against prophet. When you have been called by God genuinely, and that which you are doing has its source in God, then if you have built capacity for this accusation, it will never bother you at all. Number 6, they say prophets are proud, arrogant, and full of themselves. Prophets are proud, arrogant, and full of themselves. 7, they say that prophets are liars and they are prophets of doom. That everything they say is negative. They say that this prophet always prophesy about evil things that is about to happen. Well, this is a prophetic faculty, I will come back to you and we'll conclude this series.